Well, guess what? I'm now sitting down resting my lazy self. I want to talk about the pack I'm using today. I've had this for about 4 years. This is my Osprey. Now, it looks a whole lot like the Gregory pack in the review from a while back. It's not. This is a Stratos 24 Osprey pack. 24 liters. It's got really good suspension underneath it. This pack is super comfortable. It's you can see this. It's got the vent, and it's got this rigid mesh here that acts as a buffer, basically shock absorption system, and it also provides airflow through, which I love. This pack, man, I mean, for a 24 liter pack, I can cram a whole bunch of stuff into it. It's got everything a normal pack would have. You've got your side water bottle, you know, you've got a back small top pouch right here. I don't even have anything in it today, but let's talk about what I did bring today. And this is, I know I'm gonna catch a bunch of flack like I did last time about that's overkill for a day hike. Yes, it is, but I'm gonna showcase what all is in here. Now, it was 50 degrees this morning. It's the coolest day I think we've had in a while. I brought my down jacket. Didn't need it. I brought a ground sheet in case I need to set up if it was going to rain. If I get caught out in the rain, I put my ground sheet down, which leads me to my custom-made Creek Chicken Outfitters rain fly. Wet wipes. First aid kit. I know the old T2 buddy over there would appreciate the fact that I brought some first aid stuff. Now, the essentials here. Cook pot. Now I use this Stanley Cook Pot. I mean, this thing, I think I paid 14, 15 bucks. Walmart. I've used the fool out of this thing. It's been great. Stainless steel, you can't hurt it. Yes, it's not as light as titanium, but I don't care. I weigh 240 pounds. I don't care. So, hey, today's food. We'll talk about that in a minute. Fuel. Oh, by the way, here we go. This is cool. This Stanley Cook Pot. Open it up. Top comes off. Guess what? Haha, look at there. I've got my stove, my E-Tech City stove. That's the original one. Okay, that's what? 5 years old maybe. Still kicking. But it fits right down in here and nests in here. This cook pot comes with these 2 real thick plastic cups that actually keep coffee fairly warm, because I can't do it without coffee. So anyway, I want to show you how I pack that away. Really like my Stanley Cup. This ain't hockey video. And Katadyn Hiker Pro, which we will be demonstrating for you here in a little bit. This water filter has served me well. Some people may say it's a little bit overkill, a little heavy, I know, compared to the Sawyer minis and things like that, which I do use. I like them. They're just real slow. I like to filter water and get on about my business, so I bought one of these, and I've used it several times. We had it on the Foothills hike, and I've taken it basically on every other hike. We'll showcase it here in a little while. But basically, that's not quite it. Come up to the top part here. Where is it at? There it is. And I've got my little bag with all my camera batteries and accessories in it that I need for today. I have a fire kit, which I take every time I hike. If I'm on the trail anywhere and there is even a remote chance that I might need to stay warm, good old fire kit. Talk about what I put in there a little bit. I've got multiple ways of building fire. Ferro rod, big fat ferro rod. That one will last me forever. I have some lenses in here for sunlight, if I focus light and start fire that way if I need to. I have a little bit of fat wood and some cotton swabs that have a little bit of petroleum jelly on them as fire extenders. I have a dome block. Anybody familiar with a dome block? It's magnesium with a small ferro rod. Those are great. And a little assortment. I've got a knife for shaving off stuff anyway. But that's basically my fire kit. I always carry that. So anyway, and that's today's pack. That's pretty much everything. But what I've got in here is enough stuff. If I got stranded out here overnight, I've got a down jacket, I've got shelter, and I can stay warm if I needed to. So anyway, that's kind of the premise of which I hike. If I'm out here in the backcountry, we're not really too far out in the state park, but nevertheless, it's a good time to get out and practice what we preach. You know, we talk about all the time with some of the longer trips. Obviously, you want enough stuff to where you get in trouble, you can survive it for a while. So I just like to practice that. It is overkill. I'm carrying 16 pounds. All this weighs 16 pounds with all this stuff that I just mentioned. So anyway, we'll get back to it.